So Trump announced a 90-day pause in tariffs of all the countries, except there's still a 10% tariff across the board. So any country that has a tariff that's imposed higher than 10%, their tariffs got lowered to 10%, with the exception of China. And he stated that China has been very disrespectful to markets around the world, which is true. Now, China is not the only country that disrespects markets. The European Union does this, among other countries. But China has been really full of hubris, and I've said this many times over, that China wouldn't be able to survive a trade war long term. Their economic model depends on exports to bring in the revenue to begin with, and then there is a lot of inflation within the country, a lot of monetary inflation that fuels, for example, the housing bubble, which is beyond out of control over there. So that's good, I suppose. Markets have reacted where the markets have shot up, on I guess you could say good news. But it's good because it still has the effect. Many countries are still coming to the table saying, okay, we don't want these tariffs. Trump is for real. He will impose these tariffs. He has done it before. Trump is about trade. He doesn't want tariffs. He wants the tariffs on from other countries to drop on the United States' goods that we're trying to export to these other countries. So it has the intended effect. It's a message. He's saying that yes, I can impose these tariffs, but he's going to have a pause in them. And then if these countries don't reach an agreement in 90 days, they're going to jack the tariffs back up. So it's having the intended effect. The tariffs on China have stayed. And it sounds like to me that the Chinese economy is probably going to end up collapsing. So that means that the industrial plant that's in China is going to go to other countries like Vietnam, Mexico, Indonesia. Some of it might come back here to the United States. And China may just very well collapse because the leadership is just delusional. So that is, I guess you could say, good news because it is having the intended effect.